Welcome back to the Little Boy Family Podcast. It's been about like 12 years. Dude. Okay, so we finally got the microphones fixed. Kinda. The stands are still destroyed.
Work in progress, some would say.
WIP. But now we both have microphones. Is mine
Cool.
too loud?
I don't know.
Well, you can hear me.
I can. You're kind of above, but I wasn't talking that much, so I couldn't tell.
Okay, well, we're just going to dig with it. And you need to get your thing close to your mouth.
I love man.
Okay, so if this is too loud, just tell us, or I'll rewatch it and we'll figure it out. This is, again, it's a work in progress. New camera thing. For some reason, we look like we have no blemishes on our face. Like, we look freaking perfect.
It's because we are perfect.
True.
What are you talking about?
You can hear my sniffles. Okay. Well, I just want to say thank you for coming back. And I'm sorry for the 1 month long delay. We've been crying. Going to AP Government.
That's so fun.
Do you like that class?
Yeah, it's fucking great. I fell asleep. So.
He fell asleep. We were watching a documentary about Birmingham, Alabama, and Selma civil rights, and he's just like in the middle of class.
That's what I think
He's
about
zoinked.
civil rights. That's what I think about it.
What?
That's what I think about civil rights.
So you don't care about the
No,
right to
it's
vote?
It's not that. It's more because I've learned it 1.5 million times. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
What's your gain at? Is it maxed out?
No, it
You
is.
need to get it closer to you.
Oh.
Okay, a little
Better?
bit farther. Like, you see where I'm at? Like how close it is to me?
Dude, it's closer to me.
Okay, you're fine. Maybe I'm just
You're
tweaking.
tripping.
I'm tweaking.
Tweaker.
Okay, well, I just want to ask you, Danny, how has it been not doing the podcast?
It's been a little boring.
Boring.
I don't know what I came to. I picked up sports betting.
Oh, you want to talk about that?
No, I don't. I don't wanna
He
talk
got
about
a
my
job.
losses.
He got a job at a gas station, and now he's bought 3 New Jerseys. He's started sports betting illegally.
No, it's illegal.
He just does it on the side.
It's a side hustle.
How much have you bet? 80?
Yeah, something like that.
How much have you won? Negative 80?
Negative 80. I'm actually
So-
in debt to FanDuel.
I was on margin. Oh, we just lagged a bit.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so again, about the camera. If it doesn't work, I'm so sorry. We're going to try to fix it. It's just been weird, and it's like a new system. And I paid for this, so I want it to work, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to be really angry. So I don't know why our free trial Droid Cam works so well, and this is like a blemish hater.
Because Droid Cam was just the play, dude.
It was so tech.
It was.
I might just pay for a premium Droid Cam, so I'd have to watch
Is it
a
the
Google
same
ad.
price?
It just did like an artifact. Dude,
You just see a big watermark come flying across the screen.
we're going back to Droid Cam. I'm canceling the subscription. That makes me so angry. We could have done 4K. We're going to go back to 720.
4K Ultra HD.
Right now we're on 1080 25.
I mean, that's fine.
Not even
for me.
30.
It's fine.
And it's still laggy. Maybe if I turn the latency to normal.
It
Here, we're
doesn't
going to
even
try
look
something.
laggy. What are you talking about?
It's not laggy. It's like, is this latency? A lot of latency? Yeah. Kinda.
Looks fine.
I fixed it. So hopefully it doesn't do the random Okay, what do you want to talk about, Danny, in your New Jersey?
Well, there was a very important thing that happened while we were in our little break of the podcast. Andrew Tate got arrested.
Yeah, and then got released. Again, so I think it was planned. Because the organization in Romania that's called for the sex trafficking is called Greta. And he was starting to make fun of Greta, and then he got arrested.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. That's just a
That's
coincidence,
sus, bro. He has said repeatedly, first they're gonna ban me, second they're gonna arrest me, third they're gonna kill me. He's just getting attention. He's
Did he
smart.
not call it though?
Yeah, he called it because he specifically planned it.
Mm-mm.
That's why he had the pizza box. It leaked where he was at. He's not a dummy. He's smart. He's like a smart guy. He's calling it because he's doing it as it goes on. He's not dumb.
Listen,
Okay, Mr. PGA, Jersey, Chicago Cubs, Bears, $10,000 to win playoffs.
TCU's gonna win tonight. By the way, just a little sidetrack.
Who's gonna win?
TCU.
The Seahawks.
Okay.
Wait, have you been betting on college football too?
Yeah.
And NFL or no? You can only do college.
You can do college and NFL. You can bet on high school games too. Not legally.
Manuka's going crazy.
Yes, sir.
12 win streak. Are they on FanDuel or no? Manuka's
Yeah,
not sponsored yet.
There's a little high school section.
Is there actually?
No,
What? Why?
it's got to be illegal.
I'll bet you $20. Manuka's gonna hit the NBA draft in about a week. Also, I discovered I have a new thing I have. Should I show them?
Sure.
Spider
All right,
fingers.
Moving on. Let's
Spider
get back
fingers.
to Agitate. We're getting a little
Spider
off topic.
fingers. I hope my parents aren't watching.
That's obnoxious. That's scary.
You think they're like, what has he been doing? Well, spider fingers. I've been playing guitar. Look at my pinky. It's like lagging.
Oh, that's where you get it from. It's
You didn't
guitar?
realize that's what it's from? Yeah, that's what it's from.
It's like attacking them. Wow.
I love this new mic thing and hearing myself.
so
It's
weird.
so tag.
It's very weird.
You don't like it?
No, it's cool.
You don't like
It's weird though. It's weird.
I'm so you don't like it. I feel like we're able to, or like a lot of podcasts, you don't need a script. I feel like we don't need a script anymore because we can hear what we're saying, and it's kind of like we're able to like go off now. Like we've already been going for 7 seconds, and we're doing great.
7 whole seconds.
It's been about 7 minutes.
Wow, so. And we still haven't even talked about Andrew Tate. We very backtracked off of Andrew
I was.
Because I think Andrew Tate's gonna die this year.
Yeah, because he's gonna die, and then he's gonna like be in Cuba in like a week or something.
Because the Matrix is
Oh my.
attacking him, bro.
Bro, he's doing it. First off, I like Andrew
See,
Tate.
here's the thing though. He doesn't need any more fame, so why would he do it?
He likes the money. Obviously, he has like 17 Bugattis.
I don't think it's about money. He has plenty of money.
I don't think.
I think the Matrix is attacking him.
Okay, if he ends up in the same jail as Epstein, something sus. Something sus. What about what was that one guy? What was his name? Oh, Bankman-Fried. He's fine now. He's free. They let him go.
No, I
The
don't know
crypto
who
guy.
that- Oh, the
FTX.
crypto guy.
He's
huh?
fine. He got let out on bail. On bail. Bail. Even though he the latency's bad. Oh man. Hold up. This is so bad. Okay, is it fixed? Yes. Okay, I'm really sorry about the camera stuff, guys. We're gonna fix it later. We're gonna fix it in about like a week.
Something
Or
like
maybe
that.
a month, depending on when we next record. Ooh, that's my stomach. The flaming hot blaze got me going in some way I can't quite describe. Don't crinkle them in front of the mic.
Sponsor us.
Kettle cooked.
Hey guys, I want to take a break from the message. We are sponsored by this gnome. Make sure to check out
Good
gnome.com.
gnome. Wait, turn his lights on. It's on his little bottom. Hit the button. You have to lift it up, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Tag.
Wow.
Should I turn the lights off?
No. Don't do that.
All right, what do you want to do, Danny? What's cool now is we can like react to stuff and we'll know how loud it is.
Pull up the Matrix video for Andrew Tate.
The Matrix video.
Him explaining the Matrix, how he's gonna die.
Tate explains.
Can we talk about how raw Tristan Tate is too?
What did he do?
Just look at him like when he gets arrested. He looks so raw.
Oh yeah, like they look like they're in an album cover. Oh, I should probably look on YouTube.
While you're waiting for us to pull this up, go make sure to buy the merch. It's free. It's
Oh
not
yeah,
free.
we totally forgot to do like the Patreon. Is it like 30 seconds? Yes, I got it.
There's like 9 videos of him talking about it. So
It's not push the front. Push the front. Push the front. How do I push the front? How do I push the front? Oh, order. Move to top. Tag.
wow.
Oh, I'm so tired of these sniffles. Oh, it just did the weird artifacting again.
What
You should
is
see
that?
this.
What are you
Like,
talking
I'll
about?
show you. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the video. Ready? Oh. I can't hear it.
Where's our audio?
It's coming out the AirPods. Such. Maybe it's just Bing. Okay. Learning things one at a time. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of figuring it out. Okay, so no reactions today.
Unfortunate. You guys can't watch that.
I wonder.
Really
Okay,
cool.
I'm gonna try to put the output. Oh wait, no, this is not a good idea. Okay, now we can hear ourselves, right? Oh, I see. I see.
If you had a yard sale and didn't pay tax. Doesn't matter if you made a video while driving. You have done something.
Yeah.
And if they really want to get you, they're going to get you, right?
Yeah.
And because of who I am and my persona, and because they saw me living a particular lifestyle through my phone, they see me with like 5 naked bitches and shit. They just like, we don't like this man.
Right.
We want him to go to jail.
Yeah.
So when people say there's no agenda against men, there was.
You're throwing.
I'm not
Oh my,
throwing.
you're actually throwing.
Okay, we'll go back. I don't care about leaves. Okay. Where's the speakers coming out of this thing?
If you're watching this and you're a man, if the police forensically analyze your life, you've done something wrong.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you had a yard sale and didn't pay tax. Doesn't matter if you made a video while driving. You have done something.
Yeah.
And if they really want to get you, they're going to get you, right?
Yeah.
And because of who I am and my persona, and because they saw me living a particular lifestyle through my phone, they see me with like 5 naked bitches and shit. They just like, we don't like this man.
Right.
We want him to go to jail.
Yeah.
So when people say there's no agenda against men, there was.
Okay, Danny, what'd you think of that video? What'd you think of that video?
I think what you get from that is the Matrix hates men succeeding,
Okay.
and Andrew Tate is putting a stop to that. So the Matrix is trying to kill him.
You think so? What are you part of the Matrix?
I work a 9 to 5.
Dude, you need to join Hustlers University, bro. Start at Amazon FBA. Trust me. Buy neck stretchers from Alibaba. Call them Theraproof. Buy my brand, $20.
See, here's what I do. I actually am not going to college because I committed to Hustlers University,
Did you really?
and I'm selected drop shipping.
Oh, did you?
I'm drop shipping fidget spinners again.
I'm drop shipping Trump dildos.
Yes, sir. Get them on our merch site.
You actually bought one the other day. It didn't fit.
Can't relate.
Oh, it fit? How much did it fit?
Just a little head.
Just the head?
Just put the tip in.
How'd it feel when you put the tip in?
Felt like it was presidential.
That felt like I was in the Oval Office.
Felt like it. You know, I stuck it up and I was like, whoa, I'm there.
And then you got a little bricked up
A
inside.
little bit. I mean, it's Donnie.
I mean, how could you not? Donnie's
Exactly.
so.
You muted it.
I muted it. I muted it. Whoopsies. I love this mic thing. This is so cool. I feel so proud of myself.
You should. It's cool.
This is like 100. What we could have done is bought like a little audio interface and then condenser mics. It would have been like probably $100. Instead, we bought 2 quadcasts.
Exactly.
But it's cool.
But next on the agenda, because Andrew Tate's a fucking god.
Is he?
Yeah.
How's this sound? Oh wow, that's a lot more.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Holy.
whoa.
No, but Congress finally selected their dumb house as the speaker or whatever.
So
it
who do
was.
you know who it is?
Honestly.
Kevin McCarthy. He's like a fake Republican.
Oh, so he
supported
He's the
Ukraine.
one who's been trying to get it?
Yeah,
He finally
15
got it.
times. He supports Ukraine, like money spending. I don't know
Nice.
why we kind of like.
support
I
you,
understand,
Danny.
but like, no. Like, I want a person as Speaker of the House that doesn't want to spend any money, like zero. That we have to force to spend money, because then we'll get a balance. The problem is right now the Democrats are like, oh yeah, $1.7 trillion. That sounds cool. That's awesome. And we're spending $100,000 of it on renaming a library after Nancy Pelosi. What has she done for this country? Genuinely, what has she?
She has really big titties.
Okay, she should have been a model then,
True, she should have been.
and her husband should have been a gay stripper. But here we are, with Kevin McCarthy as speaker.
That's
What do
why
you
I
think
don't-
about his? Oh, go ahead.
That's why I don't like the guy about the whole Ukraine situation.
Zelensky is sus.
When looking at Ukraine, it's not about Zelensky or anything. It's about us blocking Russia from paying their debts. That's what scares me.
No, you know what scares me? The fact that Zelensky is with George is part of the World Economic Forum. That's sus.
You're just a World Economic Forum type of
Do we need to bring up
investigator.
that thing again?
No.
Because I remember for a month I transformed you,
That was
and then
weird.
now you're back.
See, just here's the thing though.
I got an email from him.
That's weird.
Go ahead.
But back to like the America, they're basically in war with Russia right now. Think about it.
Sure.
We're dropping a nuke on them via money. Via money.
Let's see what nuke have we dropped. That'd
Like-
be so tag.
Russia would be so good right now if we didn't block them from paying their debts.
Okay, Danny, we're like $30 trillion in debt. I don't think it really cares
I
about
get that,
our
I get
debt.
that. But like the debt Russia owes can be paid back, but we're blocking it right now because of the sanctions. But what other countries see, what if Russia wins the war? They just seen that America can just block your money off like that.
Well, that's why Saudi Arabia, or United Arab Emirates or whatever, I don't know which one, they swapped to the Chinese yuan as a way to trade for oil, which is like a big deal because that's kind of makes what your currency is like.
Yeah.
The reason why the U.S. dollar is able to do the dumb shit that it does, which is print like a bajillion dollars, is because it's like the world currency. And as soon as you transfer off of that, there's going to be a huge problem with all this printed money that doesn't really have any true value outside of the U.S.,
Which is why we should not do that.
which is why we should drop ship
'Cause
next, Registers.
Drop ship? No, but like a country looks at it like, oh wow, America could do that to us. Let's get my money out of American currency.
Mm-hmm.
The U.S. government's gonna collapse.
And China's like, hey, what's up, guys? My name's China.
China's a
China, China,
sleeping
China.
dragon, dude.
No, they are the dragon. They're not sleeping anymore.
I think
Except
they're
they're
still a
they're
little
kind of their
sleepy.
real estate's pretty sus.
They're a little sleepy.
Their real estate's pretty sus.
They got something cooking in the brewery. I'll tell you what.
You got a big brewery. I wonder what our audio is at.
I don't know.
Oh, right on. Okay, so it's not that loud.
But you gotta watch out. I feel like an invasion in Taiwan, it's not a matter of when or if, it's a matter of now. It's already started.
It's not a matter of whether if
It's already
now.
started, and it's our fault. Completely our fault.
I think,
We should not have intervened with Russia and Ukraine.
and we should definitely
was the
not have
problem.
swapped all our manufacturing over to China. It didn't really make things cheaper. It made things cheaper internationally, but not domestically. Like, it's the same thing with the minimum wage thing. Like, you won't be paying more overseas for stuff. Like, I won't be paying more for my AirPods, but I will be paying more domestically for my food and, like, my cars, because most cars are manufactured here, kind of depending on where you get it from. But you'll be paying more domestically than internationally for products. It's just kind of stupid. But my McDonald's study, last time I checked, the prices didn't raise after the minimum wage went up. They might have already been priced in, though, for 15. You know what I mean? Okay.
I want to point something out. Back to Ukraine and Russia,
Okay.
because there's a lot of cool things happening over there right now. I want to talk about how they're actually losing the war, but the media is telling you they're winning.
Ukraine? Yeah.
Ukraine.
I
They're
mean, we
kinda
gave them
getting
like
smoked.
$1 bajillion, but it's okay.
Ukraine has lost like all the south side of the Ukraine. That is basically under all control of Russia.
Yeah.
And when you saw the news the other day, it was like, or not the other day, it was a bit ago now. The Ukraine counterattack.
Mm-hmm.
That's the dumbest thing ever, and I hate that news put that out.
Mm-hmm.
They only did that to get more money, because they saw they were losing a lot. Ukraine was losing a lot, and Ukraine needed a win. So them counterattacks was dumb in the north because they had no troops up there. Because Russia knows you got to win from the south. Because the way Ukraine wins from the north is impossible. So Ukraine, let me go to the north, win one battle, get some more money. It's stupid. Dumb. It gives people false hope. They're not going to win the war. Russia's going to win eventually. They just got to wait it out. Long time. That's what it's going to take. Pointless counterattack. It means nothing.
What do you think about Zelensky going out of Ukraine and coming to the U.S. to beg for money from Joey B?
And the audacity of him to say it's not enough.
Guys, $40 million. I mean, guys, we need at least another trillion. I mean, guys,
it's-
your country needs to go into debt for me. Not Germany or any of the NATO states. You need to go into debt.
See, guys, I love all the missiles, but really it's not enough. But I love all the missiles.
And we're gonna accidentally fire them. Whoops, Lamau.
Well, I'm saying, I don't know, man.
You remember that thing about the Russian missiles hitting that Poland town?
Mm-hmm.
some people were saying they were Ukrainian missiles.
They were. They were Ukrainian
were?
missiles.
Yeah.
They were. I think the story was they were trying to counter a Russian airstrike or something.
And then they try to hit it and
they
it just...
missed the airstrike and hit in Poland.
Dumbasses, bro. We're supporting these people. They're kind of dumb. No offense. And some of them are Nazis. Now, let me say this. Again, I have nothing against Ukrainian people.
No, it's not about
But
that.
politically, their country's a clusterfuck. I mean, so is ours, but it's okay. We live here, so we have an excuse. But, like, I don't expect anyone to bail us out.
Mm-mm. We don't need anybody to bail us out now. Come on now.
I mean, we're just printing the money we need. But, like, I don't expect anyone to bail us out. But I think the problem is we learned if you don't bail a country out, like, for example, Germany, they later come in to become a world superpower and start burning people, so. And Ukraine's already Nazis, so I don't really know how good that would get.
I gotta watch Ukraine, man. I think if I'm president right now, I'm looking at one move. Pull out of Ukraine. Stop
Saudi
all the aid,
Arabia.
Bomb Saudi Arabia. It's pointless.
Bomb California, put it in the sea, retire to California.
Nah, but focus on the Taiwan. That's where your real problems are gonna happen. Not in Ukraine, because Ukraine's gonna lose. They already lost. People don't want to say that because false hope or whatever. But Ukraine already lost. They lost as soon as they got invaded. When Zelensky did the counterattack, that's when they lost. That was the point of the war. It's done.
What about Belarus, Danny? Belarus.
Belarus is so fucking dumb.
What do you mean it's dumb?
Oh my god, we'll support Russia. They do anything, they'll just get obliterated. Belarus is stupid. Guys, I love Russia. My daddy's gonna help me. Dad, don't like that. Belarus is stupid. Dumb as hell.
I feel like you have no idea what you're talking about in terms of geopolitics, but you speak with such conviction. I have no other choice but to believe you.
Exactly. I mean, Belarus.
Are you getting a headache?
No.
Okay, because I'm getting a headache. I think I had a headache earlier, though, and then this isn't.
It's 4:05. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
we're good. It's been 22 minutes. I got to get to at least an hour 15.
That's not.
No, like 40,
No.
30. At least 10 more minutes. Then we get to
Because
32.
I gotta go to work. Yay. How fun.
You got to go to work, dude. You got to go work in 40 minutes. You got to poop, shower, poop, shave, poop, shower, shit, shave, shiver, shower, shower.
The triple S. Shave, shit, shower.
Yeah, that's what it is. You ever do all three at once? Shit in the shower.
Not at once.
Shave.
2 at once.
I've never done like all three in one day.
I feel like I have.
At least not a one bathroom go. You know what I mean? Like I just kind of
in
shave
one
whenever.
adventure.
What?
Not in one adventure.
No, I usually split it up into 3 adventures.
3 separate incurrences.
Incurrences? Are you what did you? What's an incurrence?
It's a
It's a type of currency.
It's a currency and the incurrence of the concursion.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're such a genius that you have to say random words to make sense. It's okay, Danny. It's okay. Gnome.
Good gnome.
You think gnome's sexy? Like, Jesus Christ, this thing's heavy. Oh my God. Gnome.
Yeah, it looks like a gnome. I want to pose a question.
Okay.
What do you think 9/11?
Oh Jesus.
What do you think really happened that day?
Oh, I gotta zip up my coat first.
Thanks.
I did it gently. You keep talking while I zip it up.
No, we're gonna watch you because it's so sexy.
You really mean it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 9/11. What do you think happened?
I asked you first.
No, ladies first, Danny.
It's not how that works.
FanDuel
I
first.
posed the question.
FanDuel first.
I posed the
It's
question.
FanDuel Friday, Danny.
It's not even
They should
Friday.
have FanDuel Friday.
Free bet
Where if
Friday.
you bet $5, you get the $5 back.
That'd be raw.
If you bet $100,000, you get $100,000 back.
Stop dodging this question.
Plus your winnings. George Bush. That's all I'm gonna say.
You think it was set up?
No.
Here. I want to pose you this.
Maybe.
I was listening to this podcast.
I don't know. This is my thing with George Bush. That guy's sus, bro. That
I was
guy's so
listening-
sus.
I was listening to this podcast, and anybody that doesn't think it was set up, I don't think it's set up personally, but I just want everybody to hear this out. this guy, he was a CIA agent. He talks about, so he doesn't like say stuff because he want to die or whatever, but he says it's like his insight. I want to pose you this quote: America right now has no enemy to like go against.
Yeah.
So we're all split apart. When you look at 9/11, the same thing happened. We were all split apart.
Yeah, Al Gore and
then suddenly, that happened.
that's a good point.
We're all good.
'Cause,
When USA doesn't have a common enemy to go against, this country's messed up.
let me look it up. 'Cause like the Al Gore and election. Remember that election? They were like they literally couldn't decide a winner.
Mm-hmm.
Who was that against?
Bush and Al Gore.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. And then that was in 2001. And then what happened in 2001? So it's okay, I will say this about 9/11. I don't like George Bush, and that'll give you my answer. Remember, George Bush doesn't like black people. Kanye West said it.
Kanye West is always right.
I don't know if we should say
not
that.
recent news. Not recent news. Slow down. But
I'm just saying, George Bush, imposter, probably in bed with Bill Clinton. So was Al Gore. I mean, he was in as vice president, but yeah, that is a good point because like we had the war in Afghan in like what was that, the 80s or 90s
Mm-hmm.
because of the Soviet Union, and then the Soviet Union collapsed, and then they're like, oh, we don't have a person to fight, and then
Now we do.
same thing with Russia and Ukraine. That happened. When did that start? 2022 or 2021? 2022.
Mm-mm.
That was last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, February of 2021.
When did Joe get into 2020? Okay, theory. 2021, President Joe Biden gets elected. No one likes him. Actually, some people like him. People think he's going to be a moderate, so a lot of people like him, even though he's half brain dead. Afghanistan happens. Clusterfuck. 6 months later, Ukraine. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying the media is really rude against Russia. Like, wants us to hate Russia.
I will support
Like, they
this.
want us to hate Al-Qaeda. But Al-Qaeda's bad.
I'll support this statement if in end of 2023 to like the beginning of 2024, Taiwan and China go into a war.
What statement will you support? What?
That it's kind of rigged.
I'm just saying the World Economic Forum sus. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
How does it always come back to them?
Dude,
It's always
they're
back
funding
to
the war in Ukraine, bro. Zelensky's in bed with George Soros, who owns the World Economic Forum.
them. Dude, Zelensky's a cool guy, man.
No, have you ever seen him dance? That guy's a Nazi.
Zelensky.
That guy
is a
dances
Nazi?
like a Nazi.
I believe he's a Nazi.
He just looks sus, dude. Same with like Bill Clinton. Like you just knew that guy went to an island and like touched kids. He just knew. And Hillary, please don't kill me. I have a life ahead of me. But you still kill people that are like 40 years younger than you. Whatever.
Speaking of Hillary,
Gutsy.
next episode we're watching Gutsy.
We are gonna watch Gutsy. I gotta reactivate my Apple TV to watch fucking Gutsy.
Ben Shapiro did it, so we're doing it.
Watching two evil women
Yes.
interview other terrible role models. We're at 28. Danny, it's our like 4th week back. We gotta go like 3 hours.
I wish I could.
You wish you could, would you?
Yeah, I would.
You promise?
All about Ukraine and Russia.
Think you promise? Like Adam and Eve, or whatever that thing is.
It's
Thumbnail.
it's Adam and Jesus.
Oh, that's what it is. I always forgot.
I think religion's fake. So.
I think people need something to believe in, and something to
Ooh,
follow,
good
and
stuff.
something to go to on a
That's what's so
Sunday.
scary. When you run from death, you're gonna die quicker.
Danny, religion isn't about fucking death. That's not its
Yes, it
point.
is. Tell me
It's
it's not.
about community. That's literally what religion
Oh.
is about. It's about community.
You're telling me when people go.
Why is Sunday church a thing? It's so that you can come together with your
Have
community.
you been to Sunday church?
Yes, I
That
have
shit's
been
ass.
before.
It's not real.
I know it's not great, but the point is that you come together as a community. That's the biggest problem with this generation is that we don't have a sense of community. We have r/teenagers, which is a cesspit of terrible human beings. Sorry,
Here's
terrible
what- here-
teenagers.
I want to point my view into religion here. I think it's something made up to make people not scared of death. Because when you're talking religion,
It doesn't matter what the point is. The point is that
It
it brings
does matter
the
the
people
point.
together. That's the point.
It does matter the point.
Except Christians, Jews, and Muslims. But
Because when you think of religion, what do you think of first?
God.
God, heaven, hell, and the devil. That's what you think of first.
Can you hear me scratching my head? I can't tell if that's me. Okay.
That's what you think of first, though. Religion was made just for fear to not scare people to death.
Danny.
And if you choose to be scared to death, you're lame.
I'm not. I don't care. I just think that we have a lack of community. Like, genuinely, tell me something you do as a group in our town. Like, what do we do as a town? Turkey trot?
Turkey trot.
Shut the fuck up. You cheated. You see what I mean, though? Like, at least, like, with, like, a Sunday church or whatever, or a synagogue, or what's the Muslim church?
A Quran.
No, that's the book. What is it called?
I don't know. Just call it a church.
Whatever the Muslim religious worship place is. You go somewhere, and you come together as a people, and you do the same thing. That is a very bond-building thing. It's why some people like small towns, because they feel like they're together with people. It's why we like small towns, because we're used to, like, old tribes and stuff. And now we have kids that are like, oh, I just played Roblox for 24 hours. I'm going to go on our as teenagers and talk about my sex problems. I don't care what your problems are. Shut the fuck up. Go to church. I don't know.
That's a modern day community, though.
It's not, though, because I can't see you. I can't talk to you. I have no idea who you are. I just know you're a person. That's the problem. With the church or anything else, I know you exist.
No, I get that. But I think you need to restructure what community is.
It obviously ain't working. Look at kids. They're depressed.
That's also why I like Andrew Tate. He's very good on mental health. I love it.
There's a big thing about Andrew Tate. I heard this the other day from, like, Shapiro and Matt Walsh. Just whatever you think about them, I don't care. He said, Andrew Tate's got the right diagnosis, but he's got the wrong solution, which is, like, sleeping with, like, a bajillion women and, like, becoming, like...
I disagree. Here's why I disagree.
You don't want a wife,
Danny? It shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't matter?
It shouldn't matter. You got to listen to his words, not what he does. That's exactly
No,
why
but that's
Donald
what he
J. Trump was
preaches.
the
And
best.
I don't care. I'm just saying I think his solution of, like, what he... I don't know. I don't think it's a great idea. But, again, I don't care what you do. I don't care that you want to be a burger. I don't care. Be a burger.
I'm a burger.
I'm burger.
I'm burger.
Be a burger. I just don't care anymore. I stopped caring. I'm going to join my AP Gov class, become a liberal.
I love AP Gov.
There's so many liberals.
So many.
They're going to see this episode and yell at me.
They're going to see this,
They're
bro.
going to cry and sob in class and tell me I'm terribly...
Hey, if you're in my AP Gov class, I don't like you.
Don't say that.
No, I
There's some
don't
good
say that.
people
There's
in
some
there.
good people, but you know who you are.
Nicole.
No,
Nicole.
no. She's cool.
No, I was just saying her name as a joke. But I was about to say her last name, and I'm like, I shouldn't do that. That's messed up.
Just look at
So I was just going to say her name and then say something, then I'm like, I just won't say it.
We love you, Nicole.
She's cool. She's
Mhm.
tag.
She's pretty tag. She's pretty cool. She's kind of bad.
I hope she finds this. I hope she finds this.
I hope not now.
Dan, are you into me? Like, you know, she'd ask it too. You know what I'm talking about? You're nervous. You're embarrassed. I can see your face is turning red. Oh, it's lagging.
I did not mean it like that.
What do you mean she's bad?
Nicole.
What does she's bad mean?
She's cool. That's what it means. New teenager
Should
slang.
I look up the slang for bad?
No, let's not do that.
Okay.
That means she's cool.
Fist bump, Danny. You like this new setup thing?
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
pretty cool.
obviously we need a banner and, like, lighting. But, like, that. What do you guys think of the microphones? I think this is really tech.
It's pretty cool.
And I feel like I can talk more. Because, like, before I feel like I was just, like, talking to an empty box.
We do gotta end this podcast though.
I know. We're at 35.
Mm-hmm.
This is fine. Plus, this is easy to upload.
I love you all.
Thank you for joining. I'm sorry for the a month-long delay.
Yeah.
This is episode 32, by the way, I think.
32 on the dot. Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Next, we're gonna get a FBI agent on this podcast. That's
No, I
not
know
true.
who we should get. A pronoun expert, remember?
Nope, that's stupid.
Okay, not doing that.
Pronouns
Also,
are not
why is
real.
that chair right there?
I don't know. It's kind of creepy. But that's it. Thanks everybody for watching.
Thank you. Check out the merch.
If you have videos to send us. It'd be pretty cool.
We love you all. Peace.
Follow the
I just copied
socials.
a YouTuber.